It helps if I unmute myself. Okay. Let me just double check that everything sounds good, I guess. Everything sounds good, I guess. It does. Everything sounds good, I guess. Well, in that case, let me oh, right. Before we start philosophizing, it's time for the word teaser fun pun of the stream. Did you hear about the job opening at the bicycle factory? They're looking for a spokesperson. I don't get it. Is a spoke a part of a bike? Maybe. Who knows? So, philosophizing, right? So, I don't like to be lazy. I don't. It it is very much against my nature to be lazy. I don't like to not do things for just because I don't want to. Like, it doesn't make so like if I can do it, I do have more torches. Like, if I can do something, and I should do something, why not do it, you know? Type of type of question. Like, being lazy is a waste of time. So let's talk about the future. This will connect, I promise. It's not. I realized that was a really bad transition. Oh boy. Oh, please. Um, so, please. Just one? Anyways, I, so, I guess I should give you some backstory. I hear a guest. So so when I was in high school, I was taking business classes at the same time. and I graduated high school with an associate's degree in business management. So that's cool. Now, I'm currently in college. How did you hit me? And I am in college continuing my pursuit of business. Right, because that's what I did in high school, so it just makes sense to continue down that path. For multiple reasons, obviously. Save money. Because I mean, I'm graduating from university in 3 years as opposed to 4. That's already some big money saved right there. Hi, Jobless Jubble. How are you doing? I'm philosophizing. Um, save money. And a little bit more about me, I guess. I am a man of many talents. I'm doing pretty good. I philosophizing. That's the best way I can describe it. I so I am kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none type of deal. Somebody replaced my lava. That's a problem for another day. So I can really, like realistically, I can do anything I want in life. Really. I could literally become anything I want. And with me being average at everything, I enjoy a lot of things. Why did they take my lava? Where did they put my lava? They just took my lava and replaced it with. First thing that happens, dude, I turn this realm back on and somebody automatically replaces my lava with water. That's insane. So, I enjoy lots of things. I can do a lot of things with my life, really. And I would be okay with it. Like, in my brain, I could go in so many careers. I I work in fast food. I could keep working in the food industry. I could manage a restaurant, and I would absolutely love it. I could do a tech company because I love using technology and understanding technology. Not the hardware side, just the software side. Video games. I love video games. I don't know if you can tell. I love video games. So like, I don't know anything about code, but I could help manage the game making. Movies. This one's a big one. I love entertainment. I love telling stories, especially through the mean of moving pictures. And this is what I thought would happen. Yeah, I accidentally deleted these chunks. That's awesome. On theory, you're kind of embarrassed to audition for anything. Same. Like, I feel like with a little bit of practice, I could actually be a pretty good voice actor as well. Actually, I should throw an eye first, just in case. Of course it breaks. And of course they both break. That's actually hilarious. So then, but one of the things I'm scared of, yeah, I can't believe both of them broke. That's actually insane. But because of this, I have so much potential, right? And I can do so many things. I guess I'm just gonna get 12 Eyes of Ender, dude. Whatever. And I like doing so many things, I could go into any career. But the problem with that is that if I choose a career path, which, I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to do, I pretty much close the door on all the other career paths that I would like to do. Not permanently closed, but like they're closed. I mean, like, sure, I could. Oh, I don't have any eyes here. Um, I could become a restaurant manager now, and then I could become a teacher, like a business teacher, and then I could become, and then like later on in life, I could become an actor or whatever, like a voice actor or a really old grandpa. And so, I mean, yeah, I know life is about doing what I like, but that's the thing. I like everything, and I forgot about Spock. So I was gonna revive the dragon, and I was. Grr. Okay. Um. So then that brings me to, I guess, the topic of today. I need this. Today's. Oh, there's a fly here. I don't care that I'm making extra. I need it. And I guess we're gonna leave from here then, because I actually have no idea where. If you break. So I was at work. Okay, also something, more backstory. Lots of backstory before we get to today's more philosophizing, I guess. I like rules, and I don't know if you could tell, I like philosophizing and figuring out things and then enforcing those rules or anything like that. Oh, was that a geyser? No. Somebody built that, and I just haven't gotten rid of this chunk. And so, my whole life, people have been, people, including my parents and stuff, telling me I should become a judge or a lawyer because I would just fit right in. Because that's exactly my type. I'd be able to, like, know the law, interpret the law. This is a weird looking village. I ain't gonna lie. This is so weird. It's just like, what is this? Like, it's just one strip of village. Oh, that's actually insane. Obviously, something went wrong with the generation here. Sorry. Anyways. And so, and I also have thought myself, like, yeah, it's not a village, it's a neighborhood. I mean, I think I found where I deleted the chunks. I think this might be it. These are all new chunks. So I've always kept that on the back of my mind, doing law of some kind. And but one of the things is I really don't want to study law. Like, I've taken two business law classes now. One of them was really fun, but I think that was because of the teacher. And the other one was, I mean, it was okay. It's intriguing. But the thing is, I don't want to study law. It feels wrong. Oh, I actually need a flint and steel so I could light the nether portal. Um, like, like studying law gives me the same feeling as studying history. Like, let's say I had a law class and a history class. Like, it's the same feeling for me. Like, I'm just gonna be reading to learn. There is no, like, practice. It's not like math where I get to just do problems and learn. Law, I mean, a little bit more, but. What biome is this? The lush cave here. Wait, this 4th generation's whack. This is hilarious. I need to get on top of this mountain. And I don't really like history. I don't like studying history. It's so boring. And I don't want to study something I don't like. And but then here's the thing. Like I said earlier, I don't like laziness. Laziness is like is so bad. And I like the idea of law. I there's no way it's here. Where am I going? I don't wanna. Okay, it went down. Fine. But where? Where did the eye go? I'll just dig down here, I guess. And so I don't wanna just study law. I wanna do law. Like I feel like the idea of being a lawyer, or I'd more be a judge than a lawyer, really. But oh well. Hello to you too. Okay, this is starter. I just don't wanna go through the trouble of studying law. And that feels lazy. And that is the part that's now hit me. I was talking to my parents. By the way, congratulations. It's their anniversary today. What? A book. Um, I mean, they all kind of apply to different things, but like, it has Unbreaking 3, so at least that's something. And I was talking to them, and my dad pointed out that, like, I am just being lazy. That hurt me. Like, deep down. Because I know it's true. I am just like, I am just being lazy by not wanting to. There's no, there's nothing. Sorry, I doubted you. Um, by not wanting to study but have the end result is it's just me wanting, like I literally just said, wanting the end result of something while not putting in the work uh of actually to actually accomplish it. And that is pretty lazy if you ask me. No, it's not that I don't, it's not me not wanting to study something I don't want to. That would be like me not wanting to study. Where did this clay come from? That's like me not wanting to study history. I don't want anything to do with history. But law, I want to do law. That's the thing. So then I want to have the end result of law without studying law. So this is a big circle. And that's what I find lazy, right? It's wanting the end result while not wanting to put in the work of the end result. It's like, I want 1 million subscribers, but I'm not willing to put in the work of to achieve 1 million subscribers. Exactly, you have to travel through the darkest part of a cave to reach the light. Exactly. Yep, this is a complete dead end. I just wanna double check. What is this? So then that's the dilemma. Cause okay, here's more backstory. It feels like all I'm doing is backstory, but it's not because we actually went somewhere. I came down from this, right? I did. Um, I am a senior this year. Starting in the fall, I am about to complete my degree in business and graduate. Of course, I can always come back and thank you. And I'm graduating a year. There's no button. Um, and so Like, if I switch to law, my last 3 years of living have been in vain. Like, other than the connections I made and all that stuff. What? But that's the thing. I like business and I like my degree and I like what I'm doing with what I would do with my What? The charge number. Okay, I found it. So, boom, up, up, up. Is this where we are? Are you serious? That's actually so dumb. It's literally just right here. Fuck. Alright, portal time. Could I be fancy and make it a big portal? Are you gonna go to sleep now? Oh. And so, like, you too. Where am I? Oh, this is actually not that far. And so, is the dilemma. Like, do I? I just realized I have nothing. Oh, I could make a. I already cheated. There's a minus one. I don't even have a bow and arrow in here? What am I doing? It's not even worth it. And so, like, do I... So then, like, do I go and stop doing what I'm doing? In order to get a degree I potentially might like more? I need to I need to just get a bow, dude. And so, or do I, like, finish my degree? Obviously, I have 1 year left. But then, do I just become like a part-time student? Like, and use my degree, that's my job. And while I'm working, I'm actively working on a new degree so I can do law. Like, at that point, do I just not, do I just stop? Oh, we got AI. Give me a second. I gotta get rid of the AI. And so, like, that's what's been on my mind recently. It's just been, like, what do I do with my life? Of course, that's been the hot topic for the past 4 years now, ever since senior year of high school, which was 3 years ago. Like, what do I do? Do I do law? Do I try to do movies? Do I make YouTube work or something? Do I stay in business? What type of business do I do? Are you serious? I didn't even look at you, bro. Huh. What? I don't have any blocks. I have another philosophy debate I need to do, but one at a time. Today's stream is all about the future. Like, what am I gonna do with my life? Because as a man who likes to do everything and is good at everything, and by good, of course, I mean average. How do I decide what I want to do with my life? Since I would enjoy doing everything. And that's what's just hard to me. That's the hardest part of life. So I did nothing. And now I'm just like, did no damage. Oh, I missed. First miss. Second miss. Third miss. I suck at the game now? I should have brought beds. I think I tried the spear last time. It didn't even work. And my bow is an enchanted, so it does absolutely no damage. Okay, chill. Oh, I accidentally fireworked down. I'm so sorry for your ears. And so, that's the philosophy. And by I mean like serious. I have some non-serious one, but that's stuff I'm doing with my friends. Why are y'all staring at me? They're like... I'm not gonna die to this. It's just hard, you know? I have so much talent. And I don't know what to do with it. No, it's hard. And, but then, like, if I go into law, before I become a judge, I have to, like, be a lawyer. Like, I can't just be a judge. I have to have law experience, which is dumb. I mean, it's not dumb, but you know what it's like, I went to school for this. I have experience. I know the law. If I studied law, I know what the law is. But whatever. And then, like, what becomes of me when I don't know what to do? Do I, like, what is the best course of action in this situation? What is the path? Was there a spawner here? Hmm. So, like, do I complete my... I mean, I do. I complete my degree. But then, like, what do I do after that? Do I pursue a law degree? Do I complete the degree and then play and then just do both? Do information systems and go into law and then just make bank. So it's, I don't know what to do. This is like a quarter life crisis, which those are a thing, by the way. I heard about them, so they're true. Then at the same time, AI, which I feel like is dumb of me to say, but at the same time, it's like, well, my current major, business administration, and minor in information systems are great, but information systems technically is on the edge of extinction and is very much under threat right now. Obviously, like, I could be the one taking care of AI, making sure. No, get me out of the chickens, dude. I don't want any part of this. But then, I mean, sure, information. See, the thing about information systems is it's a lot of data-driven things, like Excel spreadsheets, and learning how to use technology in this thing. So it wasn't Brian. If it was Brian, he still hasn't killed his chickens. This is different, I think. Um, if I were a rich man, what would I do? Like, what does one do? What is the game plan? Right, because so anyways, it's being it's under threat because of AI. AI is very much threatening me and my minor of information systems. So then do I, like, yes, it's worth it for me to finish because I've already put in all this work. And then do I just do it until I literally can't? Oh, it's so hard. I keep missing this jump. And so, like, at least this is still the same. I was scared for some reason it doesn't change. So then, like, at what point? Okay, I'm gonna finish this major, no matter what. That's a done deal. But then, what do I, when do I start pursuing something else? Obviously, right? Like, as soon as possible would be best. Because then I make the most of my life. Like, if I'm just always pursuing new things, I make the most of my time here on. I don't have to worry about not having done enough with my life. But then if I go right away, I might feel like I haven't spent enough time doing the things I wanted to. And so they might end up overlapping, and I become sad, like stressed out, sad, because I'm just doing so many things at once that I don't have time to think and I don't have a life and all that stuff. Like, you see, what I'm trying to get my head at, I'm trying to get your head at, what? Words? But yeah, like, I don't want to do justice. Like, I want to move on and do other things as well. But at what point is it okay for me to move on? I guess that's the question. Like, when does it become okay for me to move on to something different? Everything in here is the same. Fix underfarm upgrade tools. Well, that's outdated still. So, I don't know. I don't know. No? And I guess, because I mean, it's not like I have any connections to anything. It's not like I know. It's not like I've been working this job my whole life. But another thing about me is I'm big on loyalty. I don't like it when people are unloyal. I like it when people are loyal. I just open up the same chest twice. Alright. So, like, it feels like by switching, I am also betraying the part of me that's like, hey, you gotta be loyal. Why are you just flip-flopping? Flip-flopping? between things. For no reason. And like, you know, because then at that point, do I just not flop? I want to flop. That's the thing. I want to do so many things. Where'd you come from? Bro didn't even do it right. And so, once again, like, relationship, you know? Like, it's as if I'm a lover. I think I found the lava. What? Speaking of lovers, La La Land is coming back to theaters. This might be my chance to watch La La Land in theaters for the first time. Very exciting. I might go by myself. I don't think I could bring myself to bring someone else to watch it with. Like, What did I just click? I don't get it. What's the difference? Why do you wanna go both ways here? Not both ways here. Hmm, even here. W? W? Because it doesn't fall here? That would make sense. All the other ones are doing it, no? So I'm very excited to watch La La Land in theater, hopefully. Gee, distances. It went the other way. Went the other way. I fixed it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, that's cool. I need a block. Where did that guy come from? And why was he about to explode my whole base? Nothing spawned on here. There's no way he spawned up there. Nothing's ever spawned up there. I did it. I still don't know what the difference is, but I did fix the problem. Does one who fixed the problem without really knowing what caused it. Has he really fixed it? How do I do that? What? I didn't even know that was an option. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I had such a good idea. What was I gonna do? Oh, wolf armor. Oh, it's armadillo skin. I don't have armadillo scoots. Makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. Like, of course, there's no way this is gonna get fixed. The reason this started is because at work, somebody just asked me if I ever thought about being a judge. No reason We don't know each other. So it's not gonna be like my best friend asking me if I've ever thought about being a judge. Because I'm obviously like, if my best friend asks me that seriously, my best friend knows me very well. So obviously he would mean it and be thinking I'd be a good judge. This is some person from work who I've talked to like twice or thrice, nothing really on a deep level, asking me if I wanted to be a judge. From what I could tell, because she was having another conversation related to that with somebody else, and then I walked in and they just asked me, "Have you ever thought about being a judge?" I, of course, gave my honest answer, which is like, yes, that'd be nice. I just don't want to study it. I just want to be able to give the verdict and see the evidence, analyze the evidence, and do the judge things without having to, like, work to get there, because that's a lot of work that I don't want to put in, that I don't, but I would love to be a judge. And then I told my mom about it, and she just completely misread it, thinking that this is like a friend of mine that's like, Henry, have you ever thought about being a judge? As if they know me well enough to know I'm good at judging things. Like, if it's a random person off the street asking me if I would like to be a judge, I wouldn't put any thought into it. Because that's a random person. It's not like my best friend. Hi, Mohammed. How are you doing? So, that's how this all started. It's so. And now it's just in my head because then she told my dad, and then my dad is asking me, and he's like, I really enjoyed the fact that your mom told me the the fact that she enjoyed the fact that this person from work asked if you wanted to be a judge, and it's like you're like an English teacher right now, like the scripture says, and he ate mac and cheese, and you're trying to tell me that the mac and cheese symbolizes death and like whatever. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. It's not my first stream, no. I've been streaming for a while. I I just haven't streamed for a while. I've been busy. Yes? Hello? Are you asking me if it's my first Steam? Minecraft is not Steam. And I know my audio is working well because I checked it. I was very adamant about the fact that I wanted my... I know I have one watching. It's so sad. That's what I get for not streaming, one, at a good time, and two, on a regular basis. I was... I haven't been streaming in a long time. Regularly. But thank you for stopping by. Ugh. So sorry. I didn't have time to mute. Just- So that's where this all started, really. It's my mom misinterpreting an interaction I had with the person from work. Like it's not that deep. Right. I forgot I had that frog in here. And so, in reality, like, I'm making a big deal about my mom making a big deal out of nothing. In other news, my documentary should be done this week. Like, I should be done editing it tomorrow. Which means I'll have more time to edit videos for you guys. No way. That's awesome. Interesting. Wait a second. I'm just checking to see if there's an advancement for golden dandelion. Apparently there's not. Well, that's dumb. Why not make both blocks water? What an interesting trick, Mike. So funny. But yeah, I think that's it for today then. I don't really know what else to do. I want to get a sulfur cube, but at the same time, I think that's another thing, another day, another day, another philosophy problem. I want to build, but I don't want to do it right now. So I'll see how the documentary turns out, and then I'll show it to you guys. Nobody could tell the difference if it was like this. It looks a little bit weird, but this one does look weird. This one looks weird. This one doesn't. I mean, it does, but not that much. This one does. This one, this is the one. Like, you couldn't really tell. I mean, other than this natural land right here, that looks alright. And then the same thing here. Look at that. Never mind because of this. If I go like this, that's weird. What am I doing? Boom. Sorry, I just got caught in the loop, I guess. So I guess that's it for today. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me philosophize. I'll see you guys next time. And for my Twitch people, I'm done twitching as well. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody. Boom. We're gonna raid Miller, as always. Goodbye.